Hello and welcome to this video. This will be the second April update, or just mostly an April update that's actually on the layout. What I've been working on is wiring. I had wired up the layout before using these wires here, the white wires. I was advised it'd be better to just use the correct wires, the red and black, because if there is a problem, it's easier to find. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. And I had actually had the wire in the eBay basket for quite a while. I just hadn't actually brought it, and so you can always wait till I get paid, and all sorts of things happened and it had been forgotten about. And for these wires here, I had quite a lot of it, like over 10 meters, so I thought I'd just use it. And as you can see, the wires that come down from the board are quite a bit thinner than these ones. The ones that are along here are bus wires, and the dropper wires, the ones that come down, are a bit thinner, which is quite good. Makes it easier to solder the tracks. And the ones that come down from tracks don't need to be as thick as the ones that carry the power for the whole layout. And if these wires here, these ones, they are quite thick, so they were a bit of a pain to solder to the track, so it was a good idea to just use the correct wire. So what you've got here is the outer loop there and the inner loop connected up to this bus wire. Something I wasn't too sure about was, do you connect all the lines to it? And the answer is yes, unless you really want to isolate sections. Everything connects up to the bus wire. You follow it along here. It was a little bit awkward in this area, but it's not too bad, as I wanted all the wiring to be in the same place. So you've got track 1, track 2 and track 3. They all end up getting to the same place, getting to the bus wire, coils around up there. So the way I've wired it is, you've got the wires there, then points there, track feed again there. Sorry about that. So you've got power at both ends of the points, which makes it a lot better. Yes, I know I didn't need to have a big hole in the points, but these point motors, they've got the small pin, so really what I need to do is get a point of extended pins and a mounting bracket. And at the time of the hobby, and even now, it's quite on and off, although I've got better at it. Where it's so on and off, I was thinking, do I really want to go out and buy replacement point motors when these work? Probably not, so just left it. But if at a later date I do want to change it, it shouldn't be too difficult to change. The other thing I've been working on is the supports for the layout. Well, all of this blue is newer supports. That's how it is on the other layout, or the other board. Well, this side, the reason why it's different, and you can see a line running along here, is the main board is only 2 foot wide, and that area of there would be for the fiddle yard. And the reason why I've extended it is so I could have wider curves. The original size of the board here, 9mm hardwood ply, 2 foot by about 6 foot, and I had it cut down to 4 foot. So I'll go to the top of the board so you can have a look. So this is what it's like up here. You've got the screws going across to screw it all together. And the plan was to have this as 4th radius, or maybe 3rd, one of the two, but no lower than 3rd. So it would run all the way around. The cork isn't that great, but as you can see, it would come out over there. So it definitely needed to have an extension, even if I had the track brought right across to the edge of the board. There still really wouldn't have been enough space. The other thing I've been working on is planning a fiddle yard. So I choose these points, turn it over so it makes sense. You have a track coming round, a short straight, followed by a right hand point, and then a left and another left, giving 4 tracks across there. I know it's a Y-shaped point, but it'll still make sense. On the inner line, it'll come round and curve slightly, so you can have a point there, and then 2 more again. So you have 4 tracks running along the length of the board. So you'll have 4 up and 4 down, which works out quite well. You might have noticed there's a bit of a ridge here. Reason for that is where the boards were stored before was quite humid, and I had gone over the edges with a wood varnish, and it has made the wood swell up a little bit, but it's not too bad. I might have like the track separate. Well, I will have it separate, won't have it running along the edge, even if I was to build it up with a bit of cork to try and sort it out. Here's just a piece there, so it's not too bad. I could just lay a piece of cork right the way across. So the fiddle yard for the inner loop is level. I don't need to worry about it for where it crosses from there over this little area. Or I might just add a piece there, won't matter too much. There is a line that runs along here. That's just so I can get an idea how far the fiddle yard might come out. So I've been thinking, if I have it over here a bit further, it means I've got space between tracks, and that far track I can put it in again away from the board. The only thing I did notice is if that's the line here, here's where the platforms are, and these concrete sleepers along here was just supposed to make a bay platform. But either way, back scene here, station here, it's not a huge amount of space, but it should be fine. And the station will be quite small anyway, as this line is where the platforms would stop, or if I do have like platform ramp a bit further, no loco could really pass this area. So if it stops here, any passing traffic needs to be able to clear it. So that's, say, one end of the platform, and that'd be about the other end. So it's only 3 coaches with a loco, or 4 coaches, and the bay platform, which would be starting there. That stops about this line, so a loco and 2 coaches, or maybe just a 3-coach DMU. The other thing I need to work out is what I'm going to do for this area. So you have back scene running along this line. So it just needs to either curve all the way around into a tunnel, or probably bring the tunnel a bit closer, which is fine, as there are some stations where you can literally stand on the platform here and look straight into the tunnel. But yeah, that's about it for this update. Wiring and baseboard supports a bit of fiddle yard planning. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.